Hello there, Taurus. June 2012, how's that going to pan out for you? Well, I'm Dadhichi from astrology.com.au. I'd like to spend a few minutes just giving you an overview, a bit more clarity in terms of your work, finances, and maybe a little bit on your spirituality and your karma. But look, this month there's a cluster of planets, what we call a stellium, in the second sign to Taurus. That's the sign of Gemini. Now, this sign of Gemini for you relates very strongly to your finances, money, the way you earn money. And this is good having what's called par fortuna. The part of fortune here, according to Western astrologers, is quite nice. And it's in very, very close company to the South Node, or your past karma. So I'm going to tie your finances in this month with your karma and say, I'm going to stick my neck out on the chopping block and say, for a lot of you Taurians, you've worked hard, you've worked long, and this is a karmic payback, a positive one, I might say. Sun, Mercury and Venus, you could be a little bit luxurious. You may want to spend it as quickly as you earn it or as quickly as you receive it. Be careful there, because, you know, it's not how much you earn, it's actually how much you save that is really the key issue. All these planets in this segment, to me, also indicate the need for diversity. Diversity in the way you're earning money. Diversity in your material views as well, because we know very well, Taurus, that you don't like change, you like the idea of security. Here it's nice for me to say that you're probably being a little bit more adventurous than normal throughout this particular month. We see also that the moon commences the cycle this month in the sixth sector of your horoscope, sixth zone being your work environment. So it could well be that for many Taurians, you'll be reconsidering maybe the locality in which you work. Maybe where you're working is not working for you. You're working for it, but it's not reciprocating. And this is a time when you start to think, hey, yeah, maybe where I work, the people I work with, you know, that environment is having a marked impact upon how I work. And that's very, very true. So if you're not comfortable in the place you work, looking further afield, maybe doing some of the more tedious stuff at home if you're able to do that. That gives you a very strong sense of being in your own space. That can be relaxing, therefore making you more productive. So it's not just about money this month, Taurus. It's about your value system and how you can better equip yourself in terms of the feedback you're getting from the environment and people, positive feedback, to really make the most of your best traits, and that is making and saving money. So that's finance. For your relationships, we look at the fifth zone, which is Virgo, and also the seventh zone, which has to do with long-term committed relationships. Mars is in your fifth house right now. It does have what we call the right angle to the three planets, Sun, Mercury and Venus, at the commencement of the month. So you're very passionate, maybe a little too passionate this month. This can show a tendency to be less than circumspect or less than thoughtful about the type of people that you want to be with, the type of people that you get physically intimate with. It's important to be careful of that. Mars also shows that if you're in a relationship, the heat is on. Now, there could be things that your partner's doing this month that are going to really piss you off. Excuse the French. You know, when you get this square aspect, there can be a lot of tension there. There may be tension happening to your partner, still by by proximity, or what I call by association. You're going to have to put up with some of the crap that's hitting the fan. Excuse the French. But that's what love's about, support, right? So this could be a supportive role that you play this month. I mean, let me have a look at the moon for you. It starts in the 6th, 7th. Look, by about the 4th, this situation might still be pretty hot on the agenda, but what we call the sextile aspect from the moon, which is a friendly planet, can soften that. That can come through some conciliation or better feeling towards each other. And that's only going to come from you being very controlled in delivering your emotions, because of the Moon and Saturn combination there at the commencement of the month. So I think you can work with this, you can use it to your advantage, and at the end of the month, when all is said and done, in both your work and your career, The karmic benefit to you is that you haven't reacted too strongly. You've been able to keep a lid on it and to redirect those energies in a positive way. Nice to have you here again. I'll be back next month, fingers crossed. I don't always have internet here now where I'm living in the Philippines, in the province. But love to have your company. In the meantime, visit my site, astrology.com.au. Be pleased to hear from you. You can email me there, send me your questions if you want a reading, all that sort of commercial stuff. Hope you've enjoyed our overview rather. It's not an oversight on your horoscope this month. Thanks for joining us. Bye for now.